Homelessness. It is a problem in Louisville. No one is denying that. But what is up for debate is how to solve it and get people off the streets.
WDRB's Darby Bean shows us how Goodwill is trying to provide that first big step for so many.
I've been homeless off and on since I was 12, more on than off. This rip, probably about 6 to 8 months, I think.
Chris is a Louisvillian.
Born and raised.
But he's currently one of many living on the city's streets.
Well, I've spoken with many of the unhoused people in our neighborhood, and they're basically good people on hard times.
Wednesday, Chris and several others are giving back, picking up one piece at a time, working with Goodwill's Another Way program.
We work Monday through Thursday, going to the corners, I say going to the highways and the byways, the corners and the camps, and really helping people that really need help.
The Another Way van shows up at homeless camps and shelters to pick up those who want to work for a few hours. Anyone who comes along gets a meal, $50, and help. Connecting with resources.
Then just make sure that you show up so we can get you that ID.
They're just looking for programs and services. A lot of them just don't know where to go. So we assist with that.
It's hard to get help, and once you're in this environment, it's hard to get out. Everything involved, the telephone, the lack of being clean for the job interview, oversleeping for, things when you're out on the street, which I am.
Chris says he's finding help getting documents like his birth certificate for employment. His goal is to get off these streets and into a place he can call his own.
But I've always typically had a job throughout my whole life, but that's not a problem. It's mine has been housing, a key, somewhere I can call home.
Picking up litter may seem simple, but those with Another Way say this program is changing lives.
I see this growing out to E-Town, Lexington, just different areas. I think this is the best thing we've ever done.
In Louisville with photojournalist Frank Stamper.
Don't give up on people. We need help.
Darby Bean, WDRB News.
Powerful story there.